Is your hobby exactly what you think? We all love movies, books, music, retro stuff. You know, the things that sometimes we don't really need to keep hold of. But we do tend to keep hold of these things, and then we collect more and more to add to our collections. It's the accumulation of the things that we think we care about. And then, now this is going to blow your mind, your hobby, it hasn't really been about the things you've been collecting. It's become more about the overconsumption. We just never seem happy with the things that we already have. It seems to have become about just having the latest version, or completing collections of various editions or different subsets. At times we can lose sight of what's at the heart of the things that we enjoy, and then we kind of get carried away with the overconsumption of everything. We always just want more. We never seem happy with the things that we already own. My movies. I've collected these for a variety of reasons. I have a director collection because I liked the director. I've sometimes collected for the label that's on the spine of a movie. And I've collected for franchises for some of the world's biggest IPs. Superman. Now this is something we all do. We all accumulate for the collection. And we don't always stop to consider if it's the thing that we truly want ourselves. My hobby. It seemed to be no longer about watching something like a movie. It's become about owning that edition and having the ability to display it in a collection. Where's the love and the passion gone for the content? Why is it now about how rare it is, how expensive it was, and sometimes how many likes or views it will get if you post about it on social media? Somewhere along the way, the culture, it's changed. A lot of people no longer seem to be buying with intention. They're buying because they've branded themselves as collectors. And as a collector, everywhere you turn, everything you see tells you that you have to buy more, you have to own more, you have to have that thing. If not, well, you're clearly just a poser, a fake within your communities. TikTok and YouTube videos, they're feeding us a mindset for hyper-consumerism. The haul videos, the shopping and pickup videos, they're absolutely endless. Look what I've got. How about joining me for an unboxing? And while it's nice to sometimes see these products in the flesh, it's also pulling your strings. They're like the puppet masters. They control what you're looking at and where you should be focusing your attention. And of course, your spending. At a point, there's been some kind of hustle culture that's emerged out of this. Many have been turning their hobbies into a passive income stream. You look at some of your favourite creators. Listen to what they sell. I meant say, try that again. Listen to what they sell. Damn it! Take a look at their descriptions. There's likely going to be affiliate links, discount codes, and a whole lot of other temptations. They're all listed down below. They're there, and they're ready for these guys to earn from. Hell, I've even got links down below with my own affiliate links. Hypocrite. And also down below, as well as those affiliate links, you'll also find the like, subscribe, and hype buttons. So, if you're enjoying the video, if you wouldn't mind clicking one or all of those buttons, I'd really appreciate it. Our hobbies, they used to be fun and expressive. But now they kind of feel oversaturated and they're monetized across every platform you can think of. But we're still there for it. We're still in that rhythm of consumption. What we class as our hobbies, it's kind of skewed. It seems to be no longer about enjoying the thing. It's become more about what you own, what you have over the next guy. The biggest, the best, or the most. We no longer celebrate the movie, or the song, or the writing. We Google the value of it, or check the price tag. We're treating our collections like assets. Have we lost our way? Has our focus shifted that much that we've kind of lost sight of what we're doing or our reasons for collecting? When you finish this video, just do a little experiment. Take a look at your shelves, in your cupboards, on your hard drive, stored in the depths of your home. How much of that stuff have you been swayed to pick up because we've been over-consuming? The things that sit unused, the things that have been forgotten about over time. Did we need it all? Do we still need it all? When I sit and look at my collection, I can see I've overconsumed, gone way beyond what I needed or sometimes what I wanted. The collection is a bit of a monster, and my consumption created it. Every little title I added, it grew my monster. But the thing is, I've been looking at the collection all wrong. I didn't want to remove anything from the collection because it was part of my monster. I was looking at the collection as its own thing, one mass. But then, when I started to look at these things individually, I discovered that I didn't want a lot of these things on their own. Yet, I wanted to keep them as part of the bigger whole collection. But why, when I look at the one thing on its own, am I not particularly interested? Why aren't we looking at these things that we buy individually? Why do they suddenly form part of this bigger thing, the collection? I'm finding more and more that while I have a strong interest in film, my hobby with collecting has actually fallen to the side of consumption and ownership. All the new releases marked as coming soon were automatically placed in my shopping cart. It's limited, it's new, I consume, convincing myself that I need it, my collection needs it. But then testament to that, this collection and the stuff that goes unused or even stored away, it just tells me that I didn't need it. It's proof that I was buying for the sake of consumption, not always for my own interests or tastes. It's feeling like it's time for us all to take a few steps back from the mindless consumption and actually stop to consider our actual wants, needs, tastes, interests for the collection. Do me a little favour. Go back through your orders or your pre-orders and consider how much you actually wanted the things or even needed the things. Would it matter if you didn't have some of these on your shelf? Let me know in the comments if anything sticks out as now being less important when you take a moment to actually consider these things. Stop pre-ordering just because it's limited. Stop rushing to own for the sake of owning. Pause for thought, just for a moment, and consider if it's actually the thing that you still want.